Hey guys, Dole here, and it is Friday night, and after a long and tiring week, I am pleased to say that the week is over, and it is spring break. So what better way to kick off spring break than with a video game review for the video game section of the YouTube channel. Tonight we are going to be reviewing one of my favorite games for the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, if you are of the Japanese or European persuasions, and that, my friends, is Capcom's big, beautiful 2D sprited Japanese anime platformer known as the Chiki Chiki Boys. Made for arcades in 1990 and released by Sega in 1993, this is a great 2D side-scrolling platformer with big, beautiful, comedic anime sprites, and as implied a couple seconds ago, this was an arcade game released in 1990, and the conversion to the Sega Genesis is, according to my understanding, essentially perfect, with the exception of the fact that it is one rather than two players. So, unfortunately, in the United States, we didn't get this style of video game as much as we should have. This was very popular type of looking game in Japan, on games like the PC Engine, and the Sega Genesis also had its fair share of really nice 2D anime games. So without further ado, let's get down to playing this gem, known in some regions as the Mega Twins. It is the Chiki Chiki Boys. Let's hit the lights and get down to it. Now, we have two options here. We have the blue twin, and we have the red twin. The blue twin, who I tend to prefer, can take more damage, but the red twin can do more magical attacks. Let's take some damage and be the blue twin here, and we can enter in our name, N-O-E-L. There we go. When my son plays it, I put T-I-N-O for Tino. So now we can choose 3 levels here to start. And truth be told, I don't think I've gotten past the 3rd level of this game. There are 9 levels in this game. This game starts out very easy and accessible, and it always is, in my opinion, accessible. It's not a difficult game to control, but it does get difficult to work your way through the game because you only get one continue. You can buy some extra lives as you accumulate money by beating different levels, but it's not an easy game, to say the least. So let's start with round 1 of this first 3. And as we can see here, we've got a sword, a shield, and some clamshells that represent energy attacks that we can use. And what we can do here is there's a lot of jumping and jumping off wall mechanics. Capcom would use this again in Street Fighter when you play as Chun-Li, or Vega, or Balrog if you were playing the Japanese version. So this guy looks like that 1980s toy Freaky Freddy, and I'm going to use some of my clamshell attacks here to get this guy down here. And his little helicopter, made out of leaves, is falling to the ground in disgrace. I'm going to get one more clamshell and keep swatting him away with my sword and go into the next part of the level. Alright, so now we are in this cave, and just, I mean, in my opinion, this looks and feels just like a, I don't know, something you'd find, like a cool, funny, chibi Japanese comedy anime from the 1980s. It looks and feels just like that, and it plays very, very well. It's a good thing. What? Darn it. That's something that, man alive. I'm not doing well at all. Mark on Classic Game Room, one of the most legendary video game YouTubers ever, he'd always have this saying, this game is easy to play but hard to master, and that is definitely Chiki Chiki Boys, or the Mega Twins, if you know it under a different title. I do believe this game was actually released on a Capcom compilation for the PlayStation 2, and that does have the 2-player on it, and we will review that version of this game soon. And now we're at the first boss here. So let's use some of our attacks here. And he's really got two arms that he's going to try to hit us with here. And I'm out of my attacks here. This is not good at all. We can get him out of the ground here. I can try to do some damage to him. I bet I'm going to lose a life here. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Come on. Almost got him. Almost got him. That should do it. And there he goes. Yay. And we enjoyed this charming jingle because I just beat the level. And we'll go into this castle and talk to this sassy blonde woman who's going to give me superpowers. She's not showing up too well on this camera. Welcome, Warrior Noel. I am Kalia, goddess of the earth. I have been waiting for a young warrior like you who can stand up and fight. Please, take this bomb. Alright, good deal. Now, as stated earlier, when you beat levels, you get some coins, and you can have some options to buy certain things. So we can get a magical orb. I've got 4060 right now, so I have $4,060. Let's for sure replenish our life. And why don't we get another power up? And I think we're good for right now. So let's go to level 2, which is going to be a sky level. Now, based on my playing of this game, it really does a nice job of having you experiment with different types of 2D side-scrolling gameplay. First we were on the ground, now we're in the air, and in level 3 we will be in the water if we're lucky enough to make it to there. So as we can see here, this is if you've played Sonic the Hedgehog 2, this is like a bit more fast-paced version of the Sky Chase Zone. Sky Chase Zone in Sonic 2 is interesting. It's the only really kind of methodically paced level in a game that's known for moving relentlessly fast. And we're already at the boss here, and we're going to try to swat him away as quickly as we can here. Knock my bomb into him here. See if we can hit him quickly. We got him. Sorry. I was just testing to see if you're a real warrior. It looks like we passed that test. And this really beautifully saturated and adorable and engaging game. I actually like this game better than Mega Man, and I really like Mega Man, don't get me wrong. I'm just not that great at it. I mean, I've got Mega Man sitting on this PVM that we're playing this on, but this game... it's just, I think, a little prettier to look at and a little easier to play. So I'll get some extra life there, and we're going to fight another boss. We've only got one orb here, and I think we got some two-headed dragon action coming at us. Yep. We'll try to get in this blind spot right here and swat him as best we can. Now, we only get one continue. And I'm trying to be conservative while playing this here and not waste my bomb. Because I think we can do this if I just stand here and keep a little bit of distance. And that should do it. And here's Keentone. This level here really references Dragon Ball quite a bit. As we're going to go up to something that looks just like Kami's Lookout right here. And rather than meeting a cat named Corrin, we're going to meet a goat. He is literally the greatest of all time. And a goat. He's the goat. Alright, now let's be careful here. We're going to fight these bean guys. Darn it! Alright, so there's our... we used our continue there. As we're trying to swat away these things here. Alright, there we go. Alright, why? What's the matter with you? Don't you know this is the Shrine of Meus, God of the Heavens? Wait, I know who you are. You're Noel, aren't you? Please, take this typhoon. Alright, good deal. And now we've got some more monies here. And we got $5,170. And let's get this extra life. That will help us. That's our continue. And actually, our health is pretty good. So let's get this orb. And I think we are good to go to the 3rd level. So let's go to the 3rd level. I don't think I've ever actually gotten past this. I might have gotten to the 4th level on this and just don't remember it. I usually play this game on the At Games HD Sega Genesis. We're playing this now on the Sega CDX. This is the game I play a lot with my son, and my son and I play the HD At Games Sega Genesis quite a bit. And that has save states, which makes this game a little more forgiving. So right now, with the Sega CDX, we're just playing the game with its brutal one continue difficulty here. And we've got to try to take out this pink guy here. I can try to get him. Darn it. Come on. My life's... gosh, darn it. Come on. Darn it. So, there goes our continue that we earned. It would have been game over if we didn't buy that continue. But the good news is we got 3 more of these bombs right now, but I'm pretty much on the verge of knocking this guy out here. But my health is also not in very good shape. So let's just kind of keep moving forward here. And try to swat these pufferfish birds away. And now we'll move through this pirate ship like so. Man, I'm in the need of some health in the worst way. Please be health. Gosh darn it. Yes, there's health, if I can get to it. Oh, man. And that's why this game is difficult. Game over. But we got 5th place for our score, so that's a thing. So, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Chiki Chiki Boys for the Sega Genesis. I highly recommend this game. It is adorable, it is challenging, and it is fun. So, pick this up wherever you can find it. And until next time, guys, my name is Noel. You take care. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.